Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome. On behalf of the IMBA program here at National NCCU University, we're thrilled to have you join us for today's information session. My name is Diki Irawan, and I'm honored to co-moderate this event alongside Ruby Bautista. We've put together an exciting agenda packed with invaluable insight into the IMBA experience, and we're here to help you uncover what makes this program truly unique.
Thank you, Diki, and thank you all for joining us today once again. We know Typhoon Kongray may have caused a bit of worry this week, but we're grateful you made it safely. And it's like the typhoon gave us a practice round for today's whirlwind of inspiration. We're here to give you a close-up look at the IMBA experience, and we are excited to introduce to you our distinguished speakers, including alumni who have walked the path you're considering. They'll share their stories and unique perspectives on how the IMBA program helped shape their careers and personal growth.
Absolutely, Ruby. Today is all about helping you understand how the IMBA program can support your ambitions, expand your horizons, and equip you with the skills and network to make an impact. As we dive into the presentations, we encourage you to think about how this program aligns with your own goals. Ask questions, engage with our speakers, and take full advantage of this opportunity to gain insights into the IMBA journey.
We're here to provide a comprehensive view of what being a part of the IMBA at NCCU means, beyond just academics. Whether you're just exploring or already considering your next steps, we hope you leave today feeling informed, inspired, and perhaps even more curious. So let's dive in, and together let's uncover how the IMBA program can be a part of your story.
To begin, we're honored to welcome our esteemed IMBA Program Director, who will provide an introduction to the program. With his extensive expertise and dedication to nurturing an international learning environment, he will offer insights into the core values and opportunities that the IMBA program provides. Please join us in welcoming Professor Jason Tsai to the stage.
Okay. Good morning. Sorry that we suddenly changed the venue of the event because typhoon, and then so the electric generating capabilities was reduced almost to zero. Okay, so we cannot host this event on our College of Commerce. But it showcased that we have good relationship with our IMBA program, because this classroom was arranged for an IMBA class. And because we have good relationship with them, so we say, oh please, we need this room because we cannot use the room in College of Commerce, and they gladly say yes. And this is the first good point about our IMBA in NCCU, is that in addition to our alumni as your resources to being IMBA students, we also have relationship with our IMBA classes. And so that's a resource. So I think this emergency event showcase. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, I will do this. Yes. Okay, so let me introduce our IMBA. Okay, so we are the first English MBA in Taiwan. Okay, so we are the first one. And then we are the first dual accredited MBA in Taiwan also. So we are accredited, of course, by ASCSB first one, and then by EQUIS. And then we are the only one, okay, only PIN members in Taiwan. So there are 3 accreditations around the world, and we are the only one, we are the first one and only one in Taiwan who was accredited by all 3 accreditation associations. And so I'm going to introduce you these 4 parts. So what are the student bodies, faculties, and we also have good student exchange programs. And more importantly, we have 9 dual degree programs. So I will introduce all of them to you. So students, so we have every 2 years in total, about 100 students. Okay, and then we have, I would say 60-40 or 45, 55-45. So it's about equal 40 students, international students and local students. So it's a pretty good match. And the average age of our students is 31. So it's just give you a benchmark, not benchmark, just give you a sense of how our populations of students are. Okay? And the average working experience is 6 years. So when we review your files, and of course you're more than welcome to apply for our IMBAs, we won't look for age. Alright? So this is only for reference. We look for your backgrounds, your past achievements, and your motivations for future growth. Okay. But this is just the simple profiles. Okay. And they are from all different kinds of industries. So we don't have any favorable industry in our minds. So everybody is welcome. Okay. This is just the profiles that we have. And this is also the academic backgrounds. So as you can see, we also welcome all fields, from all fields. So we have education backgrounds, social science backgrounds, science backgrounds also, business and arts. So you don't need to worry about what you have in a test. No. What we want to see is what you will become in the future. Your potential is the focus of ours. We have very good faculties indeed. So let me introduce them to you. So we have faculties from overseas universities. So these are only selected. And we keep recruiting new overseas faculties. So for instance, we have one new faculty starting from next year. Is from Canada, teaching financial management related courses. And we also recruit another new faculty from University of Michigan. Both are the current employed professors in their universities. And how we can recruit them, because they have families in Taiwan. Okay, so when summertime, or they can choose either in winter semester or in fall semesters to come to Taiwan and teach one course in IMBA. So that's how we connect with those international scholars. So they are, for instance, the professors from University of Michigan. She is also teaching at University of Michigan. So you will be at the same level as those world-class universities. So as you can see here, we also have professors from Purdue and UCLA. We have 3 classes of professors, 3 types. So one is from NCCU, and then the other third is from practice, from industries, and the third is from international. Okay, and so we have those practice faculties. So for instance, we have David Zhang. This is the former chairman of China Credit Information Service, 中华征信. Okay, so it's the most important rating agencies in Taiwan. Okay, for instance, we have this. Okay, professor. He is the former Taipei 101 chairman. And we also have, this is 人资长, okay, of Taiji. So we have all these, this just showcase of our faculties. So we have faculties from industry. So we won't teach just theory, we teach a lot of practice, of course. Okay, and then to become, we also, the third of faculties in IMBA is from College of Commerce. Okay? And we have about 135 faculty members in College of Commerce. And how many are qualified to teach in IMBA program? It's very competitive, right? So we only have a handful of professors that are able to be qualified to teach in IMBA. So all these are either they are very good at research, or they are very good at teaching, or they have very good connections with the industry. So for instance, I'm my teaching evaluation in IMBA, I think is quite dangerous. I may be kicked out soon. But even for me, okay, I have some industry experiences. I sit on the board of the KGI Life Insurance Company. I have been an independent director of insurance companies for 15 years. Okay, I participate in many government projects, including the capital requirements of insurance industries. Okay, I have good publication. I have also good teaching evaluations. But still, and you see I rank very low in IMBA. So it means that we have very good faculties from either our College of Commerce, from industry, and from overseas. So that's our great advantage. You are in good hands. Okay, and then we have many partner schools. So we have, these are all our partner schools for exchange programs. And more importantly, we have dual degree programs. We have 9 schools with dual degree programs. It means that you study here for 1 year, and then you study there for 1 more year. So 2 years in total, and you will get 2 degrees. So from NCCU and from one of those universities. And in the past few years, we do see we have several students who successfully find a job in one of the universities, in the city of one of the universities. So they are able to work there. Okay. So this is quite rare because even if you, for instance, if you go to the US for MBA programs, I think it's almost impossible for you to stay there if you don't have residency approved. But for us, well, those universities, I think we are going to hear some stories about it. They are able to stay in Europe to work for some time. And so that's great advantage. So if you are interested in, we have been saying this, a kind of slogan to us is that getting into the IMBA of NCCU is like that, in Chinese we say 在你的主场留学. So you stay in Taiwan, but indeed you receive a lot of information and a lot of teachings, a lot of learnings like you will have in overseas. So this is an advantage or a characteristics of our IMBA program. Okay, and then so all these are very good universities, as you can see. So let me talk more about the features of our IMBA program. So what is our curriculum? So we have four areas of concentration, and indeed yesterday we just passed 1 new areas of concentration. So far we have entrepreneurship, management in Asia, finance and marketing. And yesterday we say we are going to add 1 more, is ESG. ESG now is everywhere. So ESG will be in one of our concentration also. Okay. So of course we have some required courses, and mostly you will be fulfilled of these requirements at the first year. And then we have a lot of elective courses. Okay, so for instance, for management in Asia, so all these are the related courses. So there's a lot for you to choose from. Entrepreneurship, finance. I'm a finance professor, but it's interesting that not many students who are interested in financial management, but indeed we have a strong financial faculties. So we will see. So if you have more and more interest in finance, then we might open up more courses for this. And then we also have marketing, a lot of marketing courses for you to choose from. And then we haven't listed yet, but we have a lot of ESG courses available for you in the future. Okay. And then I think later on you are going to hear a lot of stories from our past alumni and the students' feedbacks. So a lot of activities indeed. So we have company visit to different places, different companies. And then our team, one of our teams here, they won the Impact. Okay, the Impact team, they won the house prize in 2015. World, #1 in the world. I mean, beating thousands of other teams. So it's a great achievement. And we still keep contact with them. So for instance, if you get into our IMBA programs, in your first day, we have the learners camp. One of them will show up and inspire you or encourage you to participate in case competition. So we still have good connection with these members. Okay, and then of course we have student council. We have some activities. I personally like to drink wine also. So. Okay, and so we have a lot of activities. So MBA is not just like undergraduate students. MBA, especially you have several years of working experiences. So MBA is teaching, learning, interacting with your classmates, interacting with your colleagues, thinking about your future, and we will couple you to be a future leaders. So it has to be diverse by aspects. Okay, so we have a lot of activities. And you have more than that you want to choose from. Okay. Okay. And class hour it's at night time during weekdays and over weekends. So it's for you. So we don't have any daytime classes except for syllabus. Class size is about 10 to 60. I don't think we have class that large. So I would say 10 to 50. So it's usually small classes, unless for those required course. Okay, and then so we have a great alumni, over 700 students, and then over 6 countries, 60 countries. And then we don't have time to go over these one by one, but you are going to hear about the real case later. But we do have a lot of good career development after they graduate from our IMBA. So for instance, someone might want to change their career. So it's a software engineer, and then they become a management position, higher tier management position. Right? He is the Chinese interpreter, but now he is in Taipei, Europe. Okay, so this is a career switchers, and so we see a lot of cases here, examples, and then yes. So career enhancer means you stay in your industry, but you get promoted. Of course, that's the major motivation is why you want to get an advanced MBA degree like this. Okay, so from managers to become general manager, from senior managers to become VP of the company. Okay, so managers become vice managers. Okay, so consultants become the general managers. Okay, so we do see this. And also we have students become entrepreneurs. Okay, so he becomes establish his own companies, become the CEO of those, becomes the founders of a shop. Okay, so become managing directors. Okay, so we have those entrepreneurs from our alumni. So, yes, so they can use what they learned from our courses. Okay, so yes, still a lot of activities, as you can see from those photos. And of course, we need to talk about money. So tuitions. So break down tuition, fees, and books. So total is less than 0.5 million $20. So, so this is, I would say, reasonable. Okay? And then we provide scholarship for local students, over 1 million, and for international students. In addition to those, we also have 1 million scholarship for international students. Okay, so part of my job is to get more fundings for you later. So I will keep working on this. So we have more and more fundings for scholarship. Okay? you have to work hard also. I'm going to work hard and hope that you will work hard to earn those scholarships. Admission criteria, okay, and then we are considering seriously that the working experiences now is at least 2 years, but if you are so exceptional, we can consider you also. If you have only, for instance, 18 months, but you have exceptional experiences. So these are we don't focus on single criteria. We would like to look at your whole profile. And so whether we have good match with each other, whether you have good potential for your career development, and your commitment to the study. And so all these are just for the different aspects of how we look at your qualification. And so if you have want to know more, then please scan this, and then please feel free to contact me, my colleagues, and our previous year's students, and our current users, of course. So thank you for coming again. Thank you.